Fifth grade, chapter 2 review. You can use blank to estimate quotients because they are easy to compute with mentally. So what vocabulary term would go there?
Division?
Not partial quotient.
No, compatible.
Compatible numbers, because like when we estimate, that makes it easily to do mentally. To decide where to place the first digit in the quotient, you can estimate or use what?
Partial quotient.
Partial quotient. Okay, so it says use compatible numbers to estimate the quotient. So we're dividing by what? 6. Okay. What is a multiple of 6 that gets us close to 52? On the low side would be 48, right? On the high side would be 54, right? Okay, so it's 48 or 54 closer?
48.
54. So we would write 540 divided by 6 equals what? 6 goes into 54 how many times?
8 or 9.
9, and then add a 0. Okay? The next one we're going to divide by what?
32.
Not 32.
48.
30, right? Because we're rounding it to an even number. Okay? Then, or an even 10. Alright, so then we have 1,285. So on the low side we'd have 1,200. On the high side we'd have 1,500. So what would be closer, 1,200 or 1,500? 1,200, so 1,200. Get rid of a 0, get rid of a 0. 3 into 4, or 3 into 12 is 4, add a
0.
Our answer is 40. Next one we're going to divide by what? 90. Then we're going to use the multiple of 9. So what's a low multiple of 9 that gets us close to 62?
63.
That would be our high one, right? So 6,300 would be our high. What would be our low?
54.
54. So which one would be closer, 54 or 63?
63.
So 6,300. Mark off a 0. Mark off a 0. 90 goes into 63. And add a 0. So 70. Okay, so on the next ones we're going to divide and then we're going to check our answer. So if you guys want to, go ahead and draw your boxes. And there you have some lines down the center, right? And then put C in each one because we're going to check them, correct? Okay, so those are pretty standard, right? Okay, you guys will put them in your houses if you need to. For the first ones, they already did that, right? But the next ones, they didn't. So you'll have to do that yourself. So, and remember, C means what?
Check.
Check. All right, 2 goes into 50. Does 2 go into 5 or 55?
5.
5. So, how many times?
Twice.
2 times 2 is
4.
5 minus 4 is
1.
bring down your
5.
2 into 15.
7.
7. 7 times 2 is
14.
15 minus 14 is
1.
bring down your
4.
2 into 14.
7.
7. 7 times 2 is 14. Anything left over?
No.
So our answer is
277.
now we're going to take 277 times 2 to check. 2 times 7 is
14.
14. So I'm going to 4, carry the 1. 2 times 7 is
14.
plus 1 is
15.
put a 5, carry the 1. 2 times 2 is
4.
plus 1 is
5.
so does this match that?
Yep.
Yep, so our answer 277 is correct. Let's go ahead and look at number 9. So we would put what in our house?
526
Divided by 18. Can 18 go into 5?
No.
Nope. So we're going to go into 52. What can we round 18 to kind of see what would go in there? 20. So how many times would 20 go into 52?
2 times.
2 times. Okay. So 2 times 8 is 16. Put a 6. Mentally carry the 1. 2 times 1 is
2.
plus 1 is
3.
So 52 minus 36. So this becomes a 12. And this becomes a 4. Okay, 12 minus 6 is
6.
4 minus 3 is
1.
okay. Does that work then? Yep, our 2 works. Bring down our 2. About how many times would 20 go into 16? Because we're rounding 18 to about 20. So how many times?
8. You said 16.
Well, okay, 2 go into 16.
8.
Then 8 times. But are we a little less than 20?
Yeah.
Yep. So can we try 9 then?
Yep.
So we see if it would work. So 9 times 8 is, so put a 2. Mentally carry our 7. 9 times 1 is, plus 7 is 16. Do you have anything left over?
No.
Nope. So we're going to check over here. 29 times 18. 8 times 9 is,
17.
put a 2. Carry our 7. 8 times 2 is,
16.
plus 7 is
23.
23. Mark off our 7. Mark off our 8. Put a,
0.
let's see. 1 times 9 is,
1.
2 times 1 is,
2.
so add 2, 12, carry the 1, 5. So does this match this? So our answer is 29. Okay, now those 2 did not have remainders, but there will be some that do have remainders. Okay, so you guys are going to do the rest for your homework assignment. These are the things that you will need to complete your homework assignment. Okay, so these are the things you will need to help you complete your homework assignment. All right, number 23, constructed response. On Monday, 1,900 bottles of perfume are delivered to a warehouse. The bottles are packed in boxes. Each box can hold 32 bottles. How many boxes were delivered? Explain how you found your answer. You said we would need 60 boxes because we took 1,900 divided by 32 and got 59 remainder 12. We went up 1 to include the 12 extra bottles. Performance task. Quincy needs 322 yards of ribbon to decorate quilts for a craft fair. The ribbon comes in 15 yards. How many rolls of ribbon should Quincy buy? Explain your answer. So we said 22 rolls because 21 rolls would not get the extra 7, so he needs to buy 1 more. Letter B, Alice needs twice as many yards of ribbon as Quincy. How many rolls of ribbon does Alice need? Explain your answer. Okay, so we need to circle twice as many as Quincy, and then how many rolls of ribbon does Alice need? Explain your answer. We said 43 rolls because 42 rolls would not cover the extra 14 that we had as a remainder, so she needs to buy 1 more roll. So letter C, Alina needs yellow, red, and blue ribbon. She needs 285 yards of the 3 colors combined. Suggest numbers of rolls of each color that would give her enough ribbon. Hint, break apart the 285 yards into an E combination of 3 groups that total this amount. Elena would need 7 rolls of each color to completely cover everything. We took 285 divided by 3, which equals 95. Then took 95 divided by 15, which equals 6, remainder 5, and went up 1. Because we said that each roll had 15 yards in it. So then you'd have to take that 95 divided by 15. And of course you can't leave just a little bit, so you go up 1 to cover all of it. Alright, so this will be also on your homework, and this is how you can set it up to help keep it organized. And then also on this one, you don't have to check. All they want you to do is divide. Then on lessons 2.3 to 2.6, they want you to get an estimate. That's why we put E, and then work out the problem. Those will each be worth 4 points for working out the division problem and coming up with what the estimate is. Okay, on lesson 2.7, you guys need your info, show some work, and then interpret the remainder. With your 4 steps, you'll have to decide if you need a quotient. If you use a quotient, use the remainder, go up 1, or if you need a fraction in your answer. Numbers 1 through 6 is just dividing again. You don't have to show, you have to show your work, but you don't have to check it. Okay? And then lesson 2.9 is where you guys need to do your info and then draw a diagram with boxes. And then, of course, show some more work and then a label.